Hi, I'm Mariga from facialreflexology.ie, and thank you so much for your interest in the facial reflexology training courses. I assume that if you have landed on this page, you are considering taking a course or an introductory course, or maybe you're looking at our Japanese facelift options. So I thought in this video that I would just cover really briefly a few of the most frequently asked questions. But of course, if you have any questions for me, or you're thinking about the course and you'd like a little bit of help or guidance in making sure it's the right one for you, please do just message me, and I'd be so happy to help. So I think the most frequently asked question of them all is it easy to follow if you're taking the course online? So I will say absolutely yes. And this is why I am such, so happy to be an ambassador for these online courses for the Sorensen Institute, because I did my facial reflexology course online initially, and it is so clear, so easy. Me personally, and I know we all learn differently, but I especially liked it being, instant access online and constant access, because you can rewind the videos as much as you need. And of course you can print off or just have the download of the written material. So for me, and the way that I like to learn, I like to go back and over, and I like to be able to repeat. The way sometimes you go on a live course, and I mean, I still do those too, but sometimes you go on a live course and you're taking down your notes as you go along, and sometimes you're not exactly sure when you go back over your notes exactly what you meant or exactly what it relates to. So for me, being able to do it at my own pace and as many times as I needed to review any particular section was actually a really big advantage. And of course you do have access to Lona and Lona's team if you have any particular questions or you're unsure. So yes, that's the most frequently asked question. Is it easy to follow? And absolutely yes, I could not recommend it more highly. The introductory course, definitely, I think everybody that has any interest should look at that. It's currently $59 and it is 16 hours. I think there's 16 hours of learning material in that in total. So that's a really, really good place to start if it is something that you are considering. So that is the facial reflexology full online education and the introductory course. There are, of course, lots of other courses. For some of them, you need to have done the facial reflexology course first, and for others, you don't. And the information page that is linked everywhere here on my training page will let you know in each case whether you need to have previously qualified in facial reflexology before you can take the specialist course. The beauty treatments then, the Japanese facelift, that is absolutely fabulous. It's I call this my crossover treatment. So it's part beauty treatment, part wellness, because you do have some facial reflexology in it. So it's a really great for somebody who's a complementary therapist and wants to introduce a little bit of beauty treatment into your treatment menu, or for somebody who's in the beauty industry and wants something a little bit more holistic, more natural as far as rejuvenation, skin rejuvenation and anti-aging goes. Then it's a really good, like I say, a really good crossover. That you can also learn online, really clear videos to help you step by step. And this one also is available from myself in Ireland as an in-person teaching course. So for example, I don't know when you'll be watching this video, but for May 2023, I am collaborating with the Golden Egg Holistic Centre in Portlaoise, because it's so central, and we are running a 2-day hands-on course. If you prefer to do your training in person, then that is something that is available to sign up to. But also I can do private courses. So whether you are a spa or a salon and you want to get your team trained up kind of all together and, in your own space, then that's absolutely something that I can also facilitate for you. So that is in the Japanese facelift. And also, if anybody needs a little bit of extra help, if you've decided to study the facial reflexology course online and, when you come to the end, you can, of course, go to Lona in Barcelona for some extra hands-on training if you feel that you need that and that would be helpful to you. Or, you know, in Ireland, I can facilitate that for you as well. So that's just something that you can add on if you feel like you need to. So any more frequently asked questions? They were the two most. No, I don't think so. I think it is fairly self-explanatory. So as always, you know, just contact me. Anything I can help you with, I would be so happy to. For me, these are the most comprehensive courses. It's 2023. That makes me 33 years in the wellness and beauty industries. And I can tell you that this is the most comprehensive education I have had in any genre. So whether practical skills or theoretical skills, this is the one that I have really gotten the most from. I was just overawed by the amount of detail and the amount of help in these courses, to the extent, obviously, now that I love them so much, it's primarily what I'm doing in work, but I'm also teaching them. So on a personal recommendation, I could not recommend the school and the online courses anymore, 100%. So if you do think of anything that I haven't covered, or there's anything else that you would like to know, please do reach out. And I really hope that you enjoy these courses as much as I have, and that you benefit as much both personally and in your treatment room as I have as well. Thank you so much for listening, and I look forward to hearing from you, and the very best of luck on your education journey.